they found that squeezing their PC muscle actually made them ejaculate faster. Hey guys, I'm Jonathan White. I'm here to help you master your sexual energy so that you can magnetize your ideal life. If you're interested in learning more about sexual mastery, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to stay notified when I release new videos. Also, make sure you grab my free ejaculation control guide. The link is in the description of this video. So can Kegels actually cause premature ejaculation? This is something that's been coming into my field of awareness recently. So I've been practicing sexual kung fu for over 6 years now, and the first methods I learned were basically involved squeezing the PC muscle tightly. You know, that's one of the sole methods is having PC muscle strength. Of course, other various dynamics like drawing the arousal through the body, but that's what most people's teaching is these, you know, tighten your PC muscle as tight as you can. Like you read Montauk Cheese books and it's all like, you know, just squeeze your PC muscle as tight as you possibly can and you won't ejaculate. Well, the reality of the situation is that, you know, I was teaching a lot of these practices myself because, you know, I did have some good success with them. There is a reason people are teaching these methods mostly. But what I found is that several of my students reached out to me and said that they found that squeezing their PC muscle actually made them ejaculate faster. And I started to realize myself, as I started experimenting with this, with that when you squeeze your PC muscle, it often makes the penis much more sensitive, and it can actually increase your ejaculatory response. And after looking into this more and more and developing different methods based on not squeezing the PC muscle, which I'm having a lot of success with, which is what I'm teaching now, I've found that, you know, some of the reasons for this is that squeezing the PC muscles excessively causes a great amount of tension in the pelvic floor, and this excess tension leads to ejaculation. So squeezing the PC muscle tends to activate the sympathetic nervous system. The sympathetic nervous system is active when we're stressed, when we're in fight or flight mode, when we're feeling anxiety. A lot of people are functioning in this state primarily. The ejaculatory response is a function of the sympathetic nervous system. So when you're tense, when you're on edge all the time, you're going to ejaculate very quickly. The parasympathetic nervous system is active when you feel calm, when you feel relaxed, and this is more aligned with being able to sustain an erection and being able to control your ejaculation. You know, a key aspect of ejaculatory control is being able to stay in a parasympathetic state. So squeezing your PC muscle excessively is not really conducive to staying in the parasympathetic state, as I'm finding out. So having said that, I do believe that it is important to have a strong pelvic floor, but it is equally important to have a relaxed pelvic floor and be able to keep your PC muscle relaxed just as much as it's important to have it strong, because the pelvic floor muscles, they're the floor on which all of the organs are sitting. So when the pelvic floor muscles become weak, the organs tend to sag down, and this is not good for our health. So having a firm, strong pelvic floor helps to keep everything in place. But at the same time, you need to be able to relax that pelvic floor as well. So I'm going to give you guys a couple of techniques, of tips, how you can actually integrate this into your life. I recommend doing both Kegels and reverse Kegels. So it may be something like this. So Kegel is where you squeeze the PC muscle. So it's like if you're urinating and you stop the flow of urine, that's the muscle that you use to squeeze in a Kegel. Well, a reverse Kegel is where you do the opposite. So if you're like urinating and you're trying to push it out, that's a reverse Kegel. So you want to do both of these together, and the method is that, how I typically do this throughout the day is I'll hold a Kegel for about 10 seconds and then relax. Let go of the muscular contraction, completely relax the pelvic floor as much as you can for about 5 to 10 seconds, and then do a reverse Kegel, push out for about 10 seconds, and then relax and start the whole thing over again. So basically squeeze, relax, push, relax, squeeze, relax, push, relax. That's it. Do about 10 sets of that. You know, do that 2 to 3 times a day. It doesn't take very long. You can do it anytime, anywhere. You know, you can do it whatever you're doing. You can be working your pelvic floor muscles. This will give you the optimum pelvic floor abilities that you need for ejaculatory control. Now, another aspect of using this in ejaculatory control is being able to keep your pelvic floor relaxed during sexual stimulation. So you will often notice that, what I noticed was that when I was first learning these new methods of staying relaxed, you know, about a year ago, I started developing these new methods, and what I found was that when when the penis is being stimulated, especially the frenulum, which is, this is the head of the penis, the frenulum is this underside penis, is very, very sensitive. And typically when your frenulum and the head, the glands of the penis is being stimulated, there's this involuntary squeezing response of the PC muscle. And this puts you one step closer to ejaculation when you're constantly squeezing that muscle, because it starts to build up tension, starts to activate the sympathetic nervous system. So to do this, to train in this, you need to be able to stay relaxed, keep your pelvic floor muscles relaxed as your penis is being stimulated. Now you can either train this by yourself or with a partner. Just notice, can you stimulate your penis without tensing up your pelvic floor muscles, basically. Now I'm going to give you a really powerful tip to increase this. If you breathe deeply, so deep belly breath, most people are breathing up in their chest. You breathe from your belly, expands like a balloon in all directions, especially into the pelvic floor. You'll actually feel your pelvic floor expand. You'll notice that this relaxes your pelvic floor. It helps those muscles to expand and lengthen and relax. You can do that during sexual stimulation to help keep that pelvic floor muscle relaxed. This will be greatly beneficial for you to last longer during sex, and is an important foundation for being able to have non-ejaculatory orgasms. So just to sum things up a bit, notice whether your PC muscle is tense or not regularly. You notice right now, does it feel tense down there? Are you able to relax this area? I noticed that I was often carrying a lot of tension in this area. So do Kegel exercises properly, where you squeeze, relax, push out, relax. So Kegel alternating with rest, and then reverse Kegel. It's going to be a really solid foundation for your pelvic floor. And then also work on being able to experience sexual stimulation without that tensing up the PC muscle response. So thank you for watching this video. I go way deeper into the mechanics of these techniques of keeping a relaxed pelvic floor during sex in my 6-week course, Multi-Orgasmic Man. It's been completely updated, completely re-recorded, all these new techniques that I've developed that I've had incredible results with. So check that out. I'm opening registration next month, October 2019. It's going to be really powerful. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. Have a great day, my friends.